family may be the lowest, but I know something about God. I am not serving an unknown God. My altar, my devotion is not to an unknown God. He is the rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Hallelujah. Hear me. When naysayers come to you and say you've been serving God for 20 years, what is the benefit? God rewards. He does not pay salary. It's salary that is monthly. God's reward may look like it's not coming, but in one day, after 20 years, even if you are Abraham, it may take 25 years. But ladies and gentlemen, when the rewarder comes, he will come with his reward and his benefits and make your life a praise to the nations. Hallelujah. For many years we served God and gave him everything, and there was no comeliness and nothing in our lives that looked like God rewards, but something about his character. For someone, you have been praying and fasting and pressing in life and ministry because God said he's giving you the mantle and the mandate of a deliverer. Do not allow ignorant person confuse you about this God you are serving. The rewarder is on his way to you. Yours is to be diligent. Others were bribing in the office and you refused to bribe. Now you are feeling stupid because you would have lived in a duplex by now. You would have had cars if only you cut corner. I'm taking away the haziness from this God. He is not an unknown God. He can be known using the vista of his character. You can know God by knowing his character. It is true that God destroys, but who does he destroy? Let me tell you 3 categories of people in the Bible that God destroys. Number 1, enemies. And when God destroys enemies, it's not just something that happens. Enemies there, let me define for you who God's enemies are. God's enemy is not just the person who fights you. God's enemy is anybody who perpetually interrupts the manifestation of his will. God's definition of an enemy is not based on sentiments or biases. You can become God's enemy if you consistently become an interruption to his will. If he loves you because you're his child, he may not judge you in terms of throwing you, but you will be edged out of the position that creates that interruption by giving your bishopric to another. This is how God works. So when you say arise and let your enemies be scattered, make sure you are not part of them first.